Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Black AP, and you are tuning into AP Tactical TV. And if you like what you see today, just give it a like, subscribe, a comment, share with a friend. But today, we got a special guest in here for AP Tactical TV. I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Here is Kuda Baby, biggest fish in the sea, here to check out some guns in this bitch, AP.
Hell yeah.
We got. Man.
Well, first, I'm going to give you the chance to, hey, can you spell out your name and, where they can find you at?
Okay, so that's Kudababy. And if you just add, a little underscore on that, you can find me Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that, man. Music-wise, streaming-wise, spelled just like that. Kudababy.
Hell yeah, Kuda Baby. So, you kind of already jumped into it. I'm going to let you get the chance to, explain what you do and, what you bring to, your occupation.
To the occupation?
Yes, sir.
Shit, man, when it comes to music, just energy. I'm trying to bring energy. I'm trying to turn everybody up and, just have a great environment and just get everybody just moving and everything like that. I feel like when it comes to making rap music, everybody want to be cool. Nobody want to really jump around. Nobody want to be involved and engaged and everything like that. So it's that's kind of what I want to bring when it comes to music anyways,
Yeah, and that cool guy attitude is it's becoming more stiff and it's not really giving the art of being the cool guy is the different guy.
Niggas be high too.
Yeah, that is true.
Niggas be high too.
They be fried up there.
Factual.
Sometimes they be fried in the studio. They need to kind of differentiate that situation where if you get fried in the studio to make the song, when you're performing it, I guess you gotta practice high.
You really gotta be fried. You're gonna have to be fried too. But I mean, if that's the lifestyle that niggas be doing, I mean that's normal though. Just being fried,
yeah,
it's fried.
They be walking around fried.
Like chicken.
So where are you from?
I'm from Jeffersonville, Indiana originally, but I be mixing and dabbling around Louisville and all that. So Kentuckiana, I guess. You want to be specific.
All right. Hey, some people may not be familiar with the Kentuckiana vibe. It's Kentucky and Southern Indiana is just we got a walking bridge. You could literally walk there now.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, you could drive that bitch too, 2nd Street. Get you going. You don't got to pay the toll. You can walk it, 2nd Street.
That is true. But that 2nd Street traffic been crazy lately.
All the traffic's been crazy lately. Sherman Minton been closed and open whenever they want. That shit crazy to me. That shit like a boutique brand. Yeah. Shit weak as hell.
They got their own hours.
Nah, for real though. How the fuck you gonna be closed halfway through the week? Nigga.
Man, I be having business to go back and forth. That's shit.
For sure.
So with you being an artist, what was your inspiration that got you to becoming an artist? Was it just one day you woke up and was I'm gonna be the greatest artist that I can be, or you always an artist? Was it just something that's been in your family?
I mean, I've always loved music. I think that was more of what it was. I mean, I don't really have. I wouldn't say any family that's into doing arts and different things like that. A lot of my family was doing sports and shit like that, hooping and just doing things like that. But music wise, not really. My auntie sang really good and stuff like that, but they never wanted to put music out. They in the church in and out. So they just had a passion to sing and do it for God type deal. But when it came to me making music, I just enjoyed music period. So it's one day I was I just want to make music. I was kind of tired of hearing what I was hearing type of deal,
Hell yeah. I definitely feel you on that. It's where, how you saying, you getting tired of hearing music, hearing other people's music, where it's when people saying all right, if you tired of what's going on, then you do it. You give it a try.
Right. Change the shit around you. Yeah. That's kind of how I felt.
So you felt like you could do it better than what was being put out.
Or just I wanted to make my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think we listen to music to get the vibe, but it's I was kind of tired of the vibe that I was hearing. So it's I want to make the vibe for me. I want to at least if I don't what's played at the club and all that shit, at least when I get in the car, I can listen to me,
Yeah. All right. So when would you say you first started taking music seriously, and what was some of your steps during your journey?
I mean, I started taking music serious when I dropped. So I was making music for a full year, before I dropped, but like, you know, that shit was poop. So it was just
Damn.
like, you know, like, so like eventually I was like, all right, like this is sounding better, like the quality's getting better, the voice, the breath, all that shit, like timing wise on the beats is getting better. So then it's like, okay, like now let's start taking it serious of like, this could be a song, this could be something monetized type of deal. So
Shit.
I say like when I dropped my first single, Chicken Strip Freestyle, I think that's when it was like, I took it serious. Because
Okay.
like I actually want to give this to people
Yeah, put it
to
out
be
there.
judged and shit like that. Like I wasn't about to put out the shit I originally put
damn.
out. I ain't gonna lie, that I didn't have the pride to do that. That shit I would have been roasted up.
Shit, I was one of those people that took the roasting session. The
I,
first
feel,
shit.
I mean, hey, that's gonna make you strong, but it's like I know me, bro. I'm being in the comment, man. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit neither.
Meet me on this block at this time.
Oh
You throwing
man,
in hands.
nigga, pride hurt. Nigga, just stop making music after nigga
Oh,
shut down and
no.
stuff. Shit, like. But it's like now, it's like I like what I'm making. I think from like the jump, I didn't like what I was making. Like it was just whatever I heard. But like now, I like what I'm making. So if a nigga hating, it's just like you just hating. Now
Yeah.
like, I like my shit. I don't care.
So like now you done figured out your own recipe, your own style,
Right.
and like your own formula. How you drop it?
Yeah, that's it. Like the formula. Yeah, just trying to get better with that. Understanding like what I want to do with the song, and then like the potential things I could do with the song. Like, all right, well, is this gonna be something for a tape? Do I want to do a single? Will this be something for a video? Like, just something like that. Like, I'm thinking more than just like the box of like the booth type of deal, you know?
Hell yeah. And then so like with your journey, like how did you start off like recording? Were you recording at home or were you going to the studio?
Cam. So I've always recorded with Cam. So
Oh
like,
shit, okay. So you
Coach
got a
Cam
nice
with the
little
hits. Yeah.
little jump start recording
'Cause
with a seasoned engineer.
I started making music in Bowling Green. Like Bowling Green, Kentucky was like where I really broke my first like songs and all that stuff. So like I wasn't really like doing things in Louisville for like the first year that I was making music and doing stuff. Like it was all Bowling Green and like Glasgow and like some other places and stuff. So
Shit. I didn't even know they had any studios in Glasgow. Damn.
not for real. I mean, we was performing in Glasgow, so we doing the recording in Bowling Green. But like Glasgow got like a bunch of like places to like perform at. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'll be going to Glasgow for like some shooting competitions.
Word, okay.
That was like my first like introduction to Glasgow.
Yeah.
Was like getting into like the shooting community and stuff like that. Other than that, I ain't heard Glasgow before.
They got some like really nice venues in that bitch. Like that was the first time I met bro right here. I know he's not on the camera, but yeah, Rocket in this bitch.
Yo. Just in case for the ones that can't, that don't know or didn't see, we got Rocket in the building.
Yeah.
Special guest.
It seems so long ago.
That was, I mean, but it was though.
How long ago was it?
It's like 3 years.
Damn.
3 years, yeah. So we was at a place called AJ's, which is just a bar, but it had a nice stage, nice like smooth like tables and stuff that you could sit at, booths if you wanted to, and then like you had room to like actually be a crowd if you wanted to. Pool table and shits in there. Like it was like they had some nice setups. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Shout out to AJ's.
Yeah, shout out to AJ's.
All right. So like also get into shows. So like was it after like your first like song that you took seriously that you felt like, all right, I could perform. I'm releasing this to the world, and I could perform it. Was it like hard for you to find shows, or how was that journey as well?
Definitely hard to find shows. So like I would do Sky Nights, like I'm paying to do like the shows like that, or I pay like Cam just to do like showcases because I think people should do showcases if you're not getting any traction because you're probably not gonna get no traction off of your first few songs unless you're just going heavy on the internet, just going heavy doing social like, you know, content and all that stuff. But if not, then like definitely showcases was like my first thing because it's hard to just be like, yeah, put me on the lineup. I know I only got one song.
Yeah.
I know I've never performed before, but like I should be on headliners. Nigga. I should, you know.
Like, trust me, I got this.
Trust, like let me open for Jack, bro. Like I got one song, you know. But nah, that was it. Like doing the showcases was really what I was doing, like just to kind of get my feet wet with it, and then also like get better and understanding what performance is supposed to be, you know.
Right, and then also that networking aspect.
That too.
It's like you get to meet more artists that are doing the same thing. Because like when I first started making music, I felt like the people I was making music with in a way, I felt like we were the only ones.
Yeah.
Until like I took that step out and was going to meet more people. Then I was like, oh shit, there's more of us.
I feel it.
So like, with that being said, how do you feel like the music community and like the Kentuckiana area has welcomed you in, and how it's grown since you've been a part of it?
I've always felt welcome, which is kind of crazy. I don't be telling niggas I'm from Indiana because then they get a weird like little perspective of me. But it's like, for the most part, I mean, them niggas just, you know, just take me in open arms and shit. It's all love. Like a lot of people I'll meet people at shows that will potentially put me on another show type of deal, or like might do songs together. Just like, you know, like if I'm ever like, now I can like go to places sometimes like alone and like I'll know some people in the room. Like
Hell yeah.
I'm never really alone nowadays. Like before, it's like I wanted to just go with my homies. Like if I ain't going with my homies, kind of just stay in the crib with it. Like if it comes to like going to shows, but like now it's like I can just pop out to the show and at least dap a couple of niggas. Like I'm cool. Like I know somebody that's gonna be in there. You know.
Hell yeah!
So,
like that's one thing I like about like even peeping the lineup. Like when we get hit up for shows, and be like, oh shit, I know this person.
Yeah.
I got a song with this person.
right.
Shit, let me hit them up, see what time they going on. Being able to pop out support, because like in some shows, like you may have a later time slot, and like being an artist, like that's one thing I came across with artists as well. It's like artists ain't really ever on time. We ain't
Never on
for
time.
shit.
Never on time. I did a few shows with like some rock bands and stuff. They be on time though.
Yeah, they got to set up.
When they say, all right, the show gonna start at this time, that bit gonna start at that time. Like everything hooked up. They didn't already practice a little bit, going through the motions. Like they're already on the stage and shit. And it's like, yeah, with the rap shit, it's gonna be like 30 minutes, 45. But I mean, that makes sense though, because it's like, you kind of need a crowd for the rap. It's not, you know, a little something in there, you know.
Yeah, because like a lot of the songs that we create or that get created are definitely vibe based.
Yeah, like you know, it's like for like a reaction, and not so much we getting lost in the music because we might be playing and something like that. But it's like we just rapping out like, hey, so do this. Ain't nobody in there, but put your hands up. Ain't nobody in there, motherfucker. So it's like you kind of need at least somebody in there that's gonna do something.
Somebody just to ignite it, and then usually like that is one thing I've kind of noticed with like, I'm not just gonna say the Kentuckiana or Kentucky crowd, but just crowds in general. It's more of a contagious effect. Once you get a couple people rocking with you, then like the rest of the crowd gets more engaged. They feel more comfortable, and now like, but that's also a good thing. Like where you're saying you bring like a couple homies with you to a show.
Yeah,
that's usually like the igniter. Like you got a couple homies that's already rocking with the songs. They know the songs. Then other people feel like, oh shit, I should already know this song.
Yeah, or just like communities too, like within like, cause everybody kind of got their circle too and stuff like that. So it's like, before I did like a song with Trap King Kai. Before I did like that, there's some people I just probably wouldn't have like bumped into. Like a lot of the people like here, really like everybody that work in 400. Like I don't ever go to studios. Like I'm with Cam doing stuff. So like, I met a lot of the people like that be in this like, you know, this community type of deal after doing a song with Trap and stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah, we're definitely close with Trap. Like we started in the group together with Trap. Shit, I even managed Trap at one point.
Yeah, so he like, I can tell he like a glue of like, you know, this place in a sense. So it's like doing songs with like people that also have like their own community too, where it's like we kind of interact and, you know, I like that.
So would you say like the music community is clicked up? Like not just the music community in a whole, but like are there like different cliques in the music community, or is it like becoming more of like to a point where like they see you take music seriously, or like another artist we see take seriously? Are we bringing them in, or are we excluding them?
I think it's definitely some like cliques, but a lot of these people are like family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you could say that I'm in like a clique and stuff like that, but it's like we basically like related and all that stuff. So like I see a lot of people are like they're in groups and stuff, but it's like when you really get to talking to them, it's like, oh yeah, well like I grew up with bro, or like, you know, this is my cousin's friend, or like, you know, so it's
they
like
be like cousins or some shit. Be
like for
really
real though, like, cause I do music with Cam, but like Hoosier's his brother, and then like I got a song with Jet Baby Dada. That's their cousin and shit. So it's like, and then, everybody kind of like related in this, you know.
That is facts. So like, you're saying like with working with Coach Cam, like does he produce most of your songs as well, or is it
He
just
produces
engineering?
everything. So
Oh shit.
makes the beat. He'll engineer it all, master it out. And, yeah.
Okay, so how is that like relationship with Coach Cam has been for you?
I've known bro since like middle school. So
Oh.
it's like we just homies. So it's just really just kicking it. Like we just hang out. Type
Oh,
of
so
deal.
y'all locked in.
Yeah. I knew him before. Like he was making music, and then like I've been with him, just being around him when he was taking it serious and like making music, DJing more and producing and stuff. Before like I ever was like, yeah, I want to try that type of deal. Like I was just with him like for the ride type of deal, just chilling.
So that's what's up. So you got to get like a first hand perspective, like
For sure.
how the game goes. There ain't no rule book in like the music industry,
Not
but
at all.
like
Yeah.
learning like the rules of like how to conduct yourself. And
Facts.
so have you ever had to like in a way remove yourself from somebody that wasn't taking it seriously or didn't have the same vision that you may have had?
I mean, I'm not so much like that, like popping to remove. I don't think there's like people that could like hinder my shit as well as like really like. I think it's only up from like what I'm doing type of deal, you know. So it's like if I just don't make something with you, I just don't make something with you, you know.
Yeah.
It's not really that deep of where it has to be like a problem of like, yeah, I can't really work with you no more. Like, if I don't like what my homies is doing, like, I'll tell my homies, like, yeah, I don't think you should be doing that, or like, I think you should do more type of deal. But that'll never make me stop doing shit with them. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like, I don't like how it's moving, but like, just throw your ideas out there. If niggas don't listen, they don't listen. Because like, people got their own craft, you know?
Yeah, definitely trial and error.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and it's like, sometimes you just gotta plant a seed too, though. And it's like, if you ain't listening, you ain't listening. Because people give me those seeds too, and then it's like, I like sleep on it, think about it, and it's like, they right. You know what I'm saying? And it's all open. I'm always open-minded and hope to try to get others to be open-minded too. So it's like, never try to exclude them. It's like, you know, I ain't in no position where it's like, it's going to fuck something up type of deal. But I got to do that.
Hell yeah. All right. Let me try to think of how to ask this question. Well, so you did say like while we were talking before the interview that you're working on the catalog.
Yes.
So as you're working on this catalog, do you have any of the songs that are like becoming your favorite, and how do you kind of pick like which songs are going on the album?
Well, I've been making a bunch of songs like on and off type of deal, like while I'm dropping music, but like keep making stuff, like just kind of like putting in like a perspective of like, I do want to make this like a project, and it sounds different than what I've got out, or it's like, you know, this, it gives kind of that same energy. But like these songs that I've been making or that I'm putting together for a project is like the songs I've been making along the way. And like when I'm listening to them, like I'm like, these songs kind of sound like the same energy wise. So that's kind of how like this project came about that I got in the works. Is this a lot of songs has got the same energy and I like them. But when it comes to, I guess, picking my favorite song, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's my favorite when I record it, because I love recording. So it's like, I think when I record it, I'm like, this is my favorite. It's my favorite before I ever think of like what a project's gonna be. I'm like, this the one. This the one for sure.
Oh man, you get you hyped. You can't wait to play it in the car.
Nah, facts, right? You get that? Yeah, I get the little email with the song in there, the MP3.
Oh, man,
riding all the way back home with it. That's it. Like, yeah, this the one. This the one that's gonna get us out. We
making it.
Oh God,
you spending money in your head before it even hit the account.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get when this. Yeah, nah. And then you realize like you still gotta market this and all that shit. But nah, I mean, I got definitely a few of my favorites. I'll say. I think that's also like just making music, and that journey of making music is like you start really making your favorite songs too. Like besides what you're hearing from like your favorite artist that you grew up with, like you're making your favorite songs too. Like you're becoming your favorite artist.
Hell yeah.
So I like that.
You got any songs that you want to preview for the people today?
For sure, can I? Shit,
Yeah.
I'm always trying to get my shit up. Hold on. How you want me to do it though?
You go ahead and play it through the mic
Oh,
if
you
you
want to
don't
play
mind.
this? Say no more. Hold on, I just got these bitches mixed up too. I'm hyped.
Yeah, so hey,
Yeah.
you heard it here first on AP Tactical TV.
On AP, we going for bro. All right, this one called Stare Crazy. I'm gonna turn this bitch up. Hold on.
Coach Cam.
You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, we up.
Fuck with that beat. Shout out Coach Cam on this.
Yeah. You see, you fuck nigga. I be trying to get my nigga come outside. He don't ever want to come outside.
He be in the house.
He do be in the house.
Frame, I treat the honey like Garcia.
Fat ass,
busty with it, my bitch on a pier. Still want to guarantee I take her home like Lil Roger. Pop a baby, pop it for a nigga, I'm a chiropractor. Enough of the bitches, enough of the diss, I'm tryna feel something. Fuck the world without a Trojan and I feel nothing. D&D on the
Oh, this
phone,
nigga
if
snapping.
they ever want response. Rebuttals in my songs, yeah bitch, turn me up. No, we going nuts. Nobody no signs with son. For what you telling me. No need for opinions. I'm getting straight to the point. Hit veins like opium. Yeah, I need every crumb. Cut the check. Money burning a hole in my pocket. Nike check. Press on your head. We kick knowledge. Fuck a ref. Niggas been so far. Grab your tech next. Mad mess. Dirt in my eyes. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. I be stir crazy, they lucky I ain't broke a gun.
You wanna hear the whole song? I'll play the whole song. I don't know if you got time to do that shit.
If you wanna play the whole song, you wanna get the whole week.
Hey, I'll play this. I don't know how long your videos be, but I'll play this shit.
You rocking like an hour and a half or so. It all depends.
This shit like finger waves. I'm tryna play my part. There's no incentive. I do this, it give a spark. I block a bad bitch like Cameron Brink, depending on the arch. Block a bad bitch like Cameron Brink, depending on the arch. Yeah. Cut the check. Money burning a hole in my pocket. Nike check. Press on your head. We kick knowledge. Fuck a ref. Niggas been so foul. Grab your tag next. Mad mess. Dirt in my eyes. I'm embarrassed.
You know, I joined right there. Stir Crazy. Hold on.
Coach Cam.
I got one more. Piranha enchiladas. What we call this?
Oh shit.
Piranha enchiladas. I wish we had the sounds, man. I'm playing that. Kuda Baby exclusive.
It's a lot of enchilada. Get your hand back. You won't get nada. Shorty gon' eat me up. She a little piranha. I can't be like you. I can't be like you. I can't be like you. I can't be like. I can't be like you. I can't be like you. I can't be like you.
Got after niggas.
What would Kuda do? I ask myself that all the time.
Damn.
What would Jesus do? Let's cut a Judas out of line.
Damn.
It's hard to find.
Where he at?
I know rise from prophets. I know I was a pop. All these faces round. I baptized the masses. I'm with the seasoned monsters. Bitch, we tapping in. 50s on me, nigga. Scabies in my hand. Fuck a rubber band. We used to fold them up. T.O. good with his kids. He got that Nina tuck. God protect me from these niggas. They be low as fuck. You acting like a crab, and we gon' boil you up. Big cheese. L.I. enchilada. Get your hand back. You won't get nada. Shorty gon' eat me up. She a little piranha. I can't be like you. I can't be like
Alright, just repeat yourself for the rest of the time, but
Hey, he got some heat. So if you ain't tapped into Kuda Baby yet, this is your motherfucking time to tap in.
For sure, please tap in. Them songs coming though. Those motherfuckers ain't out yet, but they coming. They on the way. They mixed up and mastered right now. You know, we might make a few changes, but they on the way.
Hey, y'all heard it here first.
For sure.
Y'all got the pre-released
That is,
preview.
exclusives.
Oh.
And if you don't listen to the music, you see all this shit right here too. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna incriminate ourselves. I'm just saying, you see it. You know.
You gonna listen sometime.
Yeah, right. You're gonna have to see me outside. I'm gonna ask you listen to it.
Yo. Like, yeah, I seen you commented on that song. You was like, hey, I fuck with it. But did you stream it?
But did you stream it? Did you tell your mama to stream it? Did your girl like it?
Exactly.
Did your kids dance to it? That's what matters.
Did you play it at the bar mitzvah?
Facts.
Did you play it at the wedding?
Oh God, I want to see that. Shazams too.
Oh yeah.
I need the Shazam. You ever think about, like, I always think about Shazams, like a nigga be like, he be hating, like he don't want to like ask a nigga what the song is. So nigga Shazam that really Shazam that motherfucker. Oh, he playing some heat, but I ain't gonna ask that nigga if who made that song, and I don't want him to know he playing some heat. So I'm gonna Shazam it.
It be the friend that niggas done took the aux cord from too many times.
Facts,
and he play some heat out of nowhere.
Right.
And you like,
Hold
shit.
on.
You like,
Right, I can't get this nigga no props.
yeah. I done took the aux cord from him 5 times in a row. He was talking about playing this exact same song.
Put the Shazam up. Act like he doing something. I be seeing the Shazams. That shit be making me like, I just be dying off that shit. The nigga sneak hating for real. They don't want to get no nigga no props. Like,
They could have just asked.
facts. But hey, I appreciate you hating ass niggas, man, for the Shazams. For real.
Add to the algorithm.
Yeah.
We know where y'all coming from.
Facts.
We can find out.
Oh God.
City, state, zip code.
Right. That be freaking them out too. Like, I got the Spotify for artists, and like one of my friends put the song in there, and I was like, I hit her up. I was like, yo, thank you for putting my song in the playlist. She's like, how the fuck you know my song?
Oh.
So that's my getting ready playlist. How you know I do that? I'm like, bro, I got the whole like algorithm all on my phones. Like, when you put the song on there,
We know.
we seen you. Yeah. I appreciate you.
That's love right there, especially the playlist. Like, them
The
playlists
playlist.
really be putting in work.
For
Like,
real.
You go from a couple hundred to a couple thousand off of
Yeah.
a right playlist.
Off the muscle, yeah. That's what it's about. Playlisting.
Hell yeah. Shoot, I forgot what I was about to ask. Damn, it's gonna come to me.
Right. This motherfucker just playing songs real quick.
Yeah, you know, I was like, damn, this is hard.
I appreciate you, man.
I was on fire. We
It's like,
done-
oh shit, you want to listen to some shit?
Yeah. I'm glad you played that on here today. I was like, oh shit, got to get the sneak peek.
The sneak peek. I've been waiting for them motherfuckers to get mixed, so I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Cam's ass, like, please.
Yeah, he been a busy man.
Please. I need him, please.
Was he in LA right now?
He should be back. I need to hit him up. I ain't called him. I need to. But yeah, he was in LA with E the Prophet.
Yeah.
The homie, shouts to E.
Yeah. E the Prophet is making some fire music as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a question I was gonna ask you. What's some of your inspirations from like influence, like with mainstream artists or, you know, even local artists that you would consider as inspiration?
Shit, I got a lot of the big name artists, like, so like, you know, the Drakes, Kanye's, Kendrick's, you know, J. Cole, Big Sean, a lot of the artists, and then like locally, I see a lot of people here, like, artist wise, like even you too, like a lot of artists that are here, like just making something. It don't even have to be music. I was talking to you, like, you was like, yeah, I mean, put it down for like a little bit, but it's like, even this though, like, it's amazing. So I just love when I see people like spending their time doing something they enjoy. Not so much that they got to create music, but like, if you enjoy it, like that's what it's all about, type of this. So like, that is inspiration for me, like, to do something, because it's not about this being like, oh, I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the world, nigga. I'm gonna do this when I get on that stage, I'm gonna change niggas' life. It's not just about that. It's about like, I enjoy being able to like create something, you know. So like seeing other people create stuff, that's my inspiration.
Hell yeah, that's definitely what's up. So like, if you had the opportunity to be on your DJ Khaled for a day,
On my DJ Khaled for the day.
and I guess you get to pick, let's say 4 artists and
4 artists.
2 producers to collab on making a beat. So that'd be 4 artists. Well, it'd be 5 in total because it'd be 4 artists and yourself.
Mhm.
You're gonna be on the track, of course, and 2 producers to work together to make that beat. Who would they be?
Okay. So if we're gonna do something, all right. See, before you ask it, all right. So I want to do some. I'm gonna have Rihanna in that song.
okay.
So we doing 4 artists, right? And you said including me or like
Not
plus me?
including plus you.
Plus me. Okay, so far as we going, all right. So it's gonna be some Rihanna. I want some Glorilla on there.
Okay.
We gonna make this gonna be a real booty shaker. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So Rihanna. Then we're gonna have Sexy Red with the Glorilla, and maybe some SZA on there. You know what I'm saying? And then producer wise, I gotta put my nigga Coach Cam on there just to have my nigga on there. And then shit, I might have to put some Mike Will on there or something, or like Metro on the beat. Either one of those two. I don't know.
Whoever pick up the phone first.
Facts. Still, yeah. That's gonna be the one. So Rihanna and SZA gonna be battling it out on the hook, and then you got Glorilla and Sexy Red just talking that shit that niggas need to hear.
Yo.
And, you know, I might do some ad-libs and throw a couple bars in there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm DJ Khaled throwing this bitch, so.
Yeah, you gonna come in with the intro?
I'm going to give you a little speech in the intro and then toss it off.
Hit him with the God did.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
They didn't believe in us. God did. Nigga, and then I'm
beat drop.
I'm gonna throw that bitch to them, and that's it.
It's gonna turn up the whole stadium. Not concert hall, not club, the stadium.
That motherfucker go crazy. Especially because, look, Rihanna need to come back to music. She doing all the makeups and shit, too.
Yeah, she living the mom life.
That, too, yeah. A$AP Rocky, nigga. Pull out, nigga. We need some new music, man. God.
Both of y'all need to take a break, hit the studio.
Oh, God, man.
And then come back.
He dropping. I don't have no problem with A$AP. I love the whole A$AP mob, but like, nigga, if I had to choose Rihanna over A$AP, you know what I'm saying? Like
A$AP is more of an acquired taste.
No disrespect, but my nigga, we want to hear your shorty more than anything. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, it be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Hey, you know, nothing against the moms that love their kids. None of that. You know, we're not saying don't raise your kids. But Miss Rihanna, yeah, I said Miss Rihanna. Because you're your grown woman shit right now.
Miss Fenty.
Taking care of them kids and your brand name and everything like that. But
all that.
It's been requested.
We need you.
We want some music.
The streets need you.
So you heard us. We ain't begging, but we asking nicely.
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know, these artists right now, for like the women, they be going off though. They be going off.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I used to have like a bias, like when somebody play a track by like some of these female rappers and stuff, I'm like, they just gonna talk about fucking getting their ass ate. But Glorilla be snapping.
She do be snapping.
I'm like, hold the fuck
I ain't gonna
up.
lie. Some shit that shit be snapping. Cardi B be on that type of time too. I ain't gonna lie.
Glorilla and Cardi B be snapping.
They be snapping.
Damn.
I fuck with Lotto. Lotto be snapping.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, they get into it. I ain't gonna lie, they get into it.
Now, like, Sexy Red be snapping, but then some stuff I be like, I can't say this out loud.
It's just the production. She got the best production.
Yeah.
It should take you back to them tall T era type shits that she be putting out, man.
Man, make you have to lean with it, rock with it.
No, for real though, like that. I mean, Glow really got that energy too, but like that Sexy Red, that shit kind of vintage. I don't know what she doing, but that shit made me wear big ass fitted with the big ass T or some shit.
And the chain that go down to your
belly.
Nah,
facts. Why was niggas wearing chains to their belts, dog? Like, niggas have a belt buckle on with the big ass chain that's touching.
They sitting there clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, that shit's crazy to me.
Man.
Swing the chain and shit. Like,
your chain hang low. That was an anthem for
that
some
was
of y'all.
An anthem. That was. I own that Jibs. Yeah, was it Jibs? It was Jibs. Yep. Yeah, I own that album too. That's the crazy thing.
Oh man, you got the classic.
For real, that was the only like hip hop album my mom would let me buy and shit, and it was clean too. So she wasn't trying to get me none of that.
Man, I remember them days we couldn't really choose. Like, we heard the unedited version online once the internet got popping with the LimeWire and shit. But the CD in the house, in the car, it had to be clean.
That's it. But I had the iPods and stuff like that, so like I was mixing that shit up, and I had CD players. So I had CD players before that. So I would be making myself little tapes, little mixtapes and stuff for songs. So like LimeWire,
Yo.
Bear Share, all that Gucci Mane songs. We downloaded live mixtape tour too.
Oh, live mixtapes was hard.
Yeah.
Boy, you wake up at 12, you're like, bro, the new tape drops at 12.
Facts.
Gotta download
And
it.
they put the timer at the top.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Man, you go to school, and then like the only thing that would crush, like if not every song downloaded, and then you go to school and one of your homies like, oh, you ain't heard song number 6? Song number 6. Might as well go 5, 7. No.
Right. You gotta make sure you got all of them.
Yeah.
Man, those were the times. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit was probably terrible back then. Like, imagine if you can't stream your music and the only shit that you got money off of was like hand to hand. Like somebody had to either go buy your single on like Apple or some shit like that, like iTunes or whatever, or like you had to go in and actually buy an album.
Yeah.
But niggas ain't buying your album because they got LimeWire popping. Like, there's a nigga that work with you that been getting the LimeWires popping.
Yo, he's selling the mixtape. He got more hustle than you.
Yeah,
So now
right.
You gotta give him the authentics and really let him hustle that bitch.
That shit's crazy. To me.
Selling at the back of the trunk. Like,
Out the back, right? Your album, he's selling your shit out the back of his car.
It's crazy. People used to get their ass whooped over that shit though.
I mean, as you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
Taking money out of their mouth, out of their pocket.
I could imagine that. Like, yeah, you sold 1 million your first month or whatever, but they also went platinum in the fucking corner store in your city as well. Like,
Oh man, we got the statistics. The Arab shop done sold 50 million copies.
They done sold 50 million of them bitches.
And they only selling it for $4.
That'd be the thing too, cause it's like, how you gonna fuck up my hustle? Like, it's gonna be $15 to get my album, but you selling this motherfucker for $5 in the store. Like, come on, bro.
Or remember the barbershop hustlers?
The
They come with the
barbershop
duffel
hustlers.
bag,
Oh my
bootleg
god.
DVDs and the CDs.
Fuck them niggas with the DVD burners though, cause them niggas be in the movie theater with that bullshit. With the camera and
out.
shit. You see a nigga get up. I done seen some bad bootlegs. That shit comedy. I hate bootlegs. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I can't see the movie, I'm just not gonna see the movie. I hate bootlegs with a passion, bro.
Yeah, because
Music is fine. Music is fine. Like, the quality's fucked up just a little bit. Who cares?
Yeah.
But nigga, I'm seeing niggas with snacks in this bitch. Come on, bro.
People walking in front of the screen.
Come on, bro.
Babies crying in the back.
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, for sure.
A whole argument going on. Or the worst ones too was when it was skip. You'll miss a part of the scene because a nigga had to put the camera down.
Facts.
Fact.
There was one that my aunties got, like, one, and like I watched it. I want to say it was like a Medea movie or some shit like that was on it. But like, that shit fucked up. Like, I seen some people in it. I ain't watched the bootleg since. I was like, man, fuck all that. I ain't watching this shit no more, man. I'm about to just take my ass to the movies, man. It is what it is, man. I love supporting my niggas' hustles, but like, come on, you gotta hustle better than that, man.
Yeah.
You gotta hustle better than that.
Gotta be more professional.
Facts, like, nigga, get that shit off online. 1, 2, 3 movies.
Yo,
Download that bitch. Burn the disc, nigga. That's easy.
instead they sneaking the whole camera in a fucking a baby carrier or a
Oh,
stroller.
God, yeah.
Come out with the whole production cassette, tripod,
Nasty
angling and
work.
shit.
Nasty work. I hate them niggas. I hate them. At my barbershop, they used to have the fake Jordans. They was selling fake Jordans. They be having them colorful ass threes in that bitch.
The ones with the SpongeBob's and shit on the side.
Yeah, like colorful ass shit. I've been like, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them pairs, they tempt me. I ain't gonna lie. They was tempting. I ain't gonna lie. But like, one of my homies got them in middle school. He bought them bitches, and like, they would be like, a piece of the thread would just pop out every time he take a step some days. So I was like, yeah, all right, I see it. He was fresh though for the first week that he had him. He was killing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, he was killing it. But
yeah, they retired them.
but that by the end of that month though, them motherfuckers was stressed thin. Them motherfuckers stressed out.
Damn.
Shit was leaning and everything. Bro.
I had a pair of fakes. For some reason, like there's a pair of 13s, and like on the part where my big toe was at, it'll leave like a blue dye mark. I don't know if they was stolen or they was fake, but I had like a dye mark in my sock.
That's crazy.
And like I took my shoe off and walk around the house. Mom, like, what the hell you got on your foot?
Yeah.
Oh, it's these shoes you got.
These shoes you got.
Don't blame me, blame you.
Right. Nah, I never really got any fake shoes. We just get cheap shoes, like Shoe Carnival or some shit like that. Like, we ain't never had the fake joints. I ain't gonna lie, but like, they was looking nice though. I was jealous of the fake shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of jealous of the fakes.
But them qualities, even the Shoe Carnivals, like Shoe Carnival, know they got the quality.
Yeah, it's just like the only motherfuckers that care about shoes was the kids, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you get to that age now, you just want comfortable shoes
yeah.
and shit. Like, they can't be no beat, like no butter, no bullshit on your feet though. But like, if they look nice, you keep them clean and they comfortable. Niggas don't give a fuck how you know.
Nah, it's like more of like how you design like the fit.
That too.
How it all goes together.
Cause I didn't seen some niggas in some Balenciagas and that fit was duty, nigga. That fit was duty.
They got the City Trend tee, the jeans that don't fit right to the body,
God.
but the Balenciagas.
Man, I be feeling like an old nigga when I see the younger niggas dress, cause they be doing like the big ass pant, like they long.
Yeah.
They skinny jeans, but they long, and they be like kind of like pushing them down a little bit, so they kind of flare or whatever. I be looking at niggas like, I don't know about that. I couldn't get with that shit.
Be nasty work.
A little bit. I like the niggas with the baggy jeans. They coming back with the baggy shit now. I like that shit, but they still be putting a mix on that too, cause they wear a small ass tee.
Yeah, the crop top tees, bro. That is getting contagious.
Niggas just doing the crop tops. I ain't got the stomach for the crop tops. I feel I can't hate on you niggas too much, man. If you been doing your little ab workouts, nigga, and you want do your thing, man. I can't hate on it.
One thing I hate more than the crop top tees is the mesh shirts.
The mesh is nasty.
The fishnet tops.
You niggas think y'all Jamaican or some shit. Nigga, take them bitches off.
The fishnet.
Take them bitches off, man. Y'all not them type of niggas. That's not the
Oh, they do the combo. They got the crop top with the mesh on the bottom.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
Niggas got the crop mesh.
Yeah.
I see the nigga with the crop mesh.
Oh, that's nasty.
I think one of my niggas I know, he did the crop mesh, but he was at a place where it made sense to do it at. But I was like, come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga.
The only one that could pass if you rocking the crop mesh, it gotta be hot as hell. Like
It gotta be hot, and it gotta be the certain location. Like if niggas is cropping it, I guess you gotta go with the flow. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't that type of nigga. I can't. I admire niggas that getting that, in they bag like that, I guess. But not me.
I wear the white tee over the mesh. I got a dad bod. I do the crop top over the mesh. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do the fishnet.
Nah, not the fishnet, right? No, you look like, nah, that's crazy work. Nah, for sure.
I got a torso thong on. It'd be bad for me if I do that.
Niggas wear rompers too now.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Rompers or what's them bitches that be snapping at the bottom that shorties be wearing and shit?
I want to say it's a romper where it's like got the onesie type bottom.
Yeah, the one that shit snap at the. I call that shit. That's like baby clothes and shit. I don't know why women be wearing that. Yeah. That shit like baby clothes.
It'd be hard for a nigga to take a piss and put that shit on.
Yeah.
They'd be in there struggling.
Man, I seen Playboy Cardi in that bitch. I said, my nigga.
Yeah, I see that video.
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah. That shit was in his ass.
But he didn't snap it though. He just let it hang at the bottom. Like, come on, my nigga. Niggas in Atlanta think they fresh as hell, boy. I tell you, I ain't gonna lie.
They like, I do whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, hell no.
They be taking that fuck you, pay me a little bit too far.
Facts. Niggas need to bring back bullying. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas.
Now there's too much shit on the TV, anti-bullying campaigns.
I'm with that shit. I mean, I never got bullied, but niggas definitely try to clown. And it's like, sometimes you just ain't got it that day. Like, you put on a weak-ass fit. Niggas ridiculed you for that. Not gonna, it be like that. Some days you not gonna be fresh. You can't be fresh every day, bro.
And it be karma, because it be like the nigga you just roasted last week for wearing some weak shit. Be the first nigga waiting on your downfall. He be like,
no, for sure.
Got your ass.
Right. They ain't gonna wait until you get that bullshit on your feet. Or your fit just not up to par. Niggas gonna be, they in your ass, no diddy. For sure. I remember, listen, and what's crazy is, like, I was cool with the people too, though. But, like, I knew my day was gonna come, man. Cause I had, like, I forget what they call it. They some Nikes, and they actually some nice Nikes. Like, growing up, like now, like knowing that, like, niggas actually wear those shoes and they're actually kind of cool. But like, you know, niggas want forces and shit. And like, my mom's like, not about to pay no $80 for forces as a kid and shit. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, bro, I don't wear $80 shoes. Why the fuck would I put you in $80 shoes? So I'm like, all right, respectable. So she just got me some white Nikes. So I was like, all right, bet. We still got Nike, fuck it. But it had Nike on the back, real big. Like it spelled out Nike, real
It was the
big.
Force, but not the Air Force.
Yeah, it was real fucking big, like caps, nigga, like big ass font, bold, all white on the back. So like, I was wearing them, and like I was walking upstairs because like our classes was like up some stairs and stuff. So I was walking up, and like two of my homies was just like, "The hell are those? They ain't no forces." They wasn't saying it directly to me, but they was talking to each other too. It was like a girl and a dude, and they was talking back and forth to each other like, "The fuck are those? They ain't no." I was like, "Oh my god,
they getting me."
I tried to pull my jeans on them, like pull them down. Oh man,
Like, I've been peeped.
they got me. Niggas got me.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So, I'm alright with bullying, man. As long as it don't go to no violence, man. I'm all about the bullying, man. Some of these niggas need to know about themselves, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely feel you on that. Because now people too sensitive.
Yeah. I mean,
They don't take like, sometimes it's like a critique. People telling you about yourself, let you know. Some people don't even take it that far. They just may pull you to the side, may say it in a little intense way. But, you know, now there's other people that got a crowd.
the crowd is the crazy. The crowd's the one, bro. They wait until it's hell and people to tell you that shit.
Like, oh man, y'all see this nigga right here? He wearing an untucked button down with a dragon on.
Oh my god. The one of those, that era right there was the one, nigga.
That was dirty. They get you in person, on the crowd, and online.
Oh my god.
Viral.
Man, right. Warstar Hip Hop did. That shit fucked niggas' lives up. I ain't gonna lie. They fucked niggas' lives up. But we was watching that shit, like, being younger, like, that shit was normal and shit. Like, Sharkeisha.
Yeah, I was just watching that with my girl today. I was like, you don't know who Sharkeisha is? And she's like, yeah, if it's somebody getting beat up, I don't want to see it. I was like, all right, I'll just play you the audio. Sharkeisha now!
Yeah, oh my god.
Sharkeisha!
I just be like, where are these people now, you know?
And that shit was 10 years ago. Like, when I
That
was
was
in the
10
video,
years.
like,
She beat the brakes off of shit too. That was a crime. But as a kid, you like, damn. You just like, that's a nice fight, bro. Like, nigga got whooped, you know? It is what it is.
She got slept. She got her ass whooped.
Yeah. You know a woman getting her ass beat when she go to sleep. Because women don't hit hard enough to be putting bitches to sleep. So it's like, you done took too many.
Yeah, she was kicking and everything.
Oh, man. I can still see. When I close my eyes, I seen that shit. I seen the
Keisha, no.
punted that shit, boy. Oh, man.
The good old days.
We don't condone violence. We don't.
Not at all. Not at all.
We know where there's guns out, but we don't condone.
These are for self-defense. This is an educational video right here. Educational purposes.
Only education.
Yes, sir. So we giving y'all a history lesson.
Okay.
Of Sharkeisha.
Oh, I thought you was about to talk about God. Yeah.
But, you know, since we brought up the guns, do you have like any like previous experience with firearms, like growing up or even as an adult?
I have none. We didn't keep no guns in the crib. I don't know. Like, I guess like my pops didn't think it was. I don't know. He didn't really give a fuck about guns, which is crazy because bro from the West End, like born and raised and shit. Like, I didn't be telling me shit like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So it's like he never wanted a gun. He was like, if I didn't have a gun when like you know the gang violence was high back in the '90s, yada yada, like then I don't need a gun now. I'm like, all right, say no more.
And then I would also like shit. Either like he's locked in with like got a good relationship with people.
And he did.
Never did no fuck shit to where he felt like he needed a gun either. So
Right.
that's also a bonus too.
So do you feel like you need a gun? Like, do you feel like you need it?
I don't feel like I need it. Like I was born with this rare disorder called ass beaters. So like if it comes to that, I do whoop ass.
Hell
But
no.
I have been into too many situations where you know how like parents and shit, like when you a kid, they're like, oh, choose your friends wisely.
Yeah,
You
for
don't
sure.
want to be in no stupid shit.
No, for
I
sure.
was the dumbass that needed that talk too many times because like growing up where I don't know, sometimes it was just like being like, nah, bruh. It was like I wasn't the person to be like, nah, bruh, you know, I know you on some fuck shit.
Mhm.
Get the fuck away from me. It was more like, all right, bruh, you do some fuck shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Right.
And some of that fuck shit escalated too quickly to
Okay.
where I gotta whoop a nigga's ass later after we get out the situation.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
bruh, you done got me into some shit. You know you about to get beat up.
I feel that.
And
okay.
then there's like times where like growing up in Newburgh where I'll get into a fight, somebody pull a knife. Like there's been like at least 2 fights I was in, I'm fighting a nigga with a knife.
Hell no.
And it was like, fuck. I'm like, if this was a gun, I'd have been smoked. But
Facts, yeah. I got you.
so like just like growing up, especially in like Louisville and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the need for a gun, I wouldn't say is always a need, but knowing that having that security to where if it ever escalates to that point, that I have the tools to defend myself. Like
Okay.
a lot of people put the bad rep on a firearm as a weapon to kill.
Right.
It's more of a tool that can take somebody's life.
Exactly.
So that's how I see
I like
it
how
as.
you frame that.
Yeah, like it's a tool.
Take
It takes the person to take the life. The gun isn't taking life, and it's like if someone has that intention,
Mm-hmm.
it could be anything in this room to take somebody's life.
Facts. Yeah.
So it's
I
like-
mean, yeah. If you down bad enough, like you're gonna need to use a stool or something, get your ass up out of there. Yeah.
Yo,
Something.
they're gonna do whatever they need to do.
And some places you do kind of need a gun. Louisville's a little bit too unpredictable
Yeah,
at times. Like if you really in and out, like the city type of deal, or you just in it, you never really out. Like I can go home and not have to be in Louisville. So it's like my probability of some bullshit really happening a little
it
bit lower.
decreases.
You know what I'm saying? But like if I'm in this bitch all the time, like 24/7 type shit, like 365, like you know?
Yeah, like I've had situations in 400 like where so I had my gun. Me and Dylan went to a show.
Yeah.
And for me, like, because I had like some homies that was in some shit, but so I was like, all right, I'm putting my gun in the backpack, put my backpack on my back. We don't get checked when we're performing.
Okay.
I have my gun in the venue. Then me and Dylan, we on our way back. I'm about to drop Dylan off, and then I'm like, fuck, I gotta stop by the studio real quick.
Yeah.
So I stopped by the studio, and then fucking rest in peace, fucking Casey. He's like, hey, I'm having trouble with my client or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you come in here and talk to him, this and that? And fucking it escalates. The client gets into it with one of the engineers.
Damn.
They get into an argument. They get into a little scuffle in the hallway, and then he pulls a gun and fires. I reach for my fucking gun, and it's in a fucking car in my backpack. Pissed.
How you feel when you did that, Mo? You said
Pissed. I was sick. But it was like I had to like still like, you know, in the situation, like you gotta get past it, come up with something else. Like, all right, I need to get myself and everyone around me to a safe location. And it's like, all right, bro, we gotta disband, move. And luckily it was only that one shot.
Right.
And he dipped.
Okay.
It could have been a lot worse.
Right.
But in that situation, it was like, fuck, I should have had my gun on me because it could have been worse.
Okay.
So it's just that situation there.
I feel
And then like fucking, even at 400 where it's like, when I was like managing the studio, we had like situations where we're hearing gunshots outside. Like the area has gotten better as time has passed, but there was like an era where shit was hot to where it was like people was getting hit, people was getting shot, just standing out waiting on the door too long, something could happen.
Okay.
So just being prepared, and also like being in the studio, managing a studio where it's more than just myself, to where it's like if something happens, how am I going to protect people in the studio, clients, engineers, what am I gonna be able to do if something happens?
Okay.
And so that's kind of where like my mindset was on there, and being like proficient with a firearm. It's like I'm like, all right, I can legally get a gun. I know how to use a gun.
Right.
I'm accurate with this bitch. Why not carry?
Why not?
So,
Why not? Okay.
There was one day fucking we had gunshots going on outside, and we had clients that like literally just walked out the door and went to their car, and I had like one of those old shit moments like fuck. I was like, people just went outside.
Right.
So went outside, fucking grabbed them. It's like, all right, let's get the fuck back in here. So I got my gun in my hand and we getting back in here. But just shit like that.
I feel it. Now you got like a big collection of guns too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what makes you want to like? Do you call it like you collecting guns? Or you just like you buy it, like you just see what you like type shit?
A lot of them do have a purpose, especially with like doing competition shootings, where I have some that I have in the rotation of like carrying every day, and some are just strictly for like competitive shooting, to where I started off just getting my feet wet in competitive shooting, just carrying, just using the gun that I carry every day.
Okay.
Which it served the purpose to be more familiar with it, like drawing it from a holster, being able to hit multiple targets, and just I'm not gonna say getting by with that, but like making sure that I was proficient with a gun that I'm gonna carry every day, where it comes to more than just shooting paper.
Right.
And then it got to the point where it's like I'm taking this sport seriously. It's like if I was playing basketball, when I started off, I was wearing flip flops.
Yeah.
And it was
Okay.
like, all right, now I gotta get some
Right,
Nikes
get some
or
real-
something.
yeah,
I
some
gotta
real
get something I can
sneaks.
lace. Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
So then I upgraded. So I went from this is like the first gun that I was using during competition shooting, and it's a compact gun. So like it has like everything I could like need. It still shoots bullets. Still got a good trigger. I got a red dot on there, but the barrel length. So when I'm shooting the gun, like my barrel would give me more muzzle rise.
Yeah.
Finding the next target was a little bit harder.
Okay.
Get more recoil. So this is like the first one that I was rocking with there. That's the Canic TP9 Elite SC. So like some of the more seasoned shooters is like, damn.
It got like a nice little grip to it.
Yeah. So like
Locked
it had
in.
everything I
So you
needed.
put it.
It just fits like a glove.
Yeah, for sure.
So like some of the more seasoned shooters like pulling me to the side. It's like you're a great shooter, but you know like the tools that you're using are kind of below your shooting level. I was like, damn. I was like, for real. I was like, damn. I'm just not getting into it. And they was like, nah, I wouldn't have told you this like if I didn't think that you could be good. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'll invest in something. So my next one that I got, it's still the same brand, but I'm gonna kind of give you a side by side. So I upgraded. We are clear. So, like,
Right, you gotta make sure to show we clear. We safe always in here.
So like,
Okay.
give me a longer grip,
Yeah.
a longer gun. This has a compensator, so the recoil is gonna be less, and a bigger like sight on there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This that business right here.
Yeah. So like, it's got an upgraded trigger, bigger sight, able to shoot faster, able to be more consistent, be more competitive as well.
And I see that laser on that bitch too. Hell yeah, man.
So I was like, yeah, you know, I gotta get busy with it. And then more people start getting like into the all metal guns. So I went out and got one of these. This is a Mac 9 DS. It's a double stack 1911.
Okay.
So
okay.
the previous lifestyle of the 1911 was your 7-round firearm, all metal as well. And so this one isn't optics ready, no fiber optic sight, but the same. This is like the granddad of this new gun.
That motherfucker look like the granddad too. That shit.
So let me go ahead and show the camera.
You see that, man? Ooh, that shit go crazy with your fit. What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what the fit.
Get you right.
No cap. Oh my god.
This is the grandson. So a little bit more changes. So you go from 7 rounds to 8 rounds here to 17 to 18 rounds. It also has a 25 round like mag extension. So it's fucking throw a stick in this bitch.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's kind of what people were jumping towards as well. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and get me one.
That's not, but yeah, this bitch is kind of heavy though. What's this like button on the end?
Oh, that's a safety. So
That's
that
a
one
safety.
has 2 manual safes. And then that's kind of why like I'm not as quick to jump on carrying a 1911 or a 2011 because
Nice.
if your hand isn't sitting on there, like, yeah, I could get it properly and everything, but if your hand's not on there, your safety's not off, that bitch is not going to fire. Like,
Yeah. All right.
trigger don't go, thumb on there, trigger goes.
Okay.
But,
Oh, I want to hold the Jesus thing. You know what I'm saying?
got
I'm
you,
tryna-
got you.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
the granddaddy.
Oh man, they need to ice out this. This
Oh,
This
man.
shit crazy.
Even if I go cubic zirconia on there, you know, no, I may have go moissanite.
This
Full
bitch
diamonds, my girl gonna
nice.
kill me, boy. She gonna be like, I don't even got a diamond on my finger yet.
You don't need it. This is all you need,
I'm gonna propose with that.
baby. Will you please?
I'm,
This the shit you pass down to the kids right here.
for
like,
sure.
oh my god, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit nice.
They get to see Jesus before they meet Jesus. You feel
Right.
me? Yeah. They're like, damn, that nigga done shot me with.
Oh god,
You
you
at the pearly gates, like.
this shit look familiar, huh? You keep fucking around. That's where you gonna be
But
at,
he got your ass.
man.
But that's kind of like just where it all started.
Mhm.
Where it was like having a gun for myself, a gun for my girl, a gun that's in the car, a gun that's at the house, and guns
Right.
for competition shooting.
Okay.
And then so like I've always been a fan of like the shooting sports. So that also like just drew my attention. Like we've like when I started the podcast and still getting like more familiar with guns, like I'm not saying like I got more familiar with guns after the podcast started, but like
Yeah.
it gave me like a reason to do more research and see what was like newly coming out
Okay.
and the purpose of like what those guns were for.
Yeah.
And then one day I'm just sitting with my girlfriend and was like, I'm gonna get into competition shooting. I was like, I got a nice collection already. I'm gonna take that step into getting into competitive shooting.
Hell yeah.
And she was with it. She was just like, hey, you know, don't let it take up too much of your time. So we still
Right.
trying to figure that scheduling out because it's like every other weekend, like I try to at least do one competition a month.
Okay.
So just staying fresh with it and like doing more research and stuff. Like once people get to like a certain level of competitive shooting, they shoot every single day.
Okay.
And like they were doing like studies like every day you don't shoot, you lose 3% of your skills.
Word.
So it's
Okay.
like the longer I wait, the longer I go without shooting.
Yeah,
Those skills that I just built up are slowly going back down.
I got you. Now, you got anything like backyard wise that you could? Are you able to do that type of shit or no?
Not yet. I got a homie that's got some land and I got like the whole
Okay.
target setups and stuff like
Word.
shooting trees and targets I could put up.
Okay, I got you.
I got the tools, just waiting on the land.
Yeah, I got you. Say no more. Yeah, be shooting every day and shit.
Hell yeah, that's the plan.
Hey, you gotta get them shots up, man. You gotta get them the reps up.
And then also like shout out to guns.com. You know, they also help sponsor the channel. So like gun purchases,
Right. Shouts out
ammo.
the guns.
So they take care of me. There will be a link in the bio. If y'all see anything on the table y'all like, check it out at guns.com and click my link, fam. Click it.
Click the link.
Click it.
I ain't gonna lie, I done stumbled on guns.com like randomly on like some late night shit. Like
Yeah.
I see a motherfucker post like a gun, like something like the Jesus shit. That'll make a motherfucker just get online and be like, "Man, how much is this gun?" He was out here with the Jesus go on a bit. I gotta see
get
about
it.
that. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta see about this one. Yeah, I done been on guns.com. Now look, you say you be in Indiana sometimes too. So like, there's a new gun store on Highway 62. It's right by. It's in like a strip mall. It's right by like the KFC and the Hucks.
Is it like a barbecue spot back there?
Yeah.
Kentucky and a Gunco.
You been in there?
Yup.
Yeah. That shit just like opened up. I think
I
like
fuck with them
this
too.
year or last year, something like that.
They got robbed last year too.
Damn.
Yeah.
I did
Somebody
not know
broke
that.
in. There was like a group of kids that was robbing gun stores. So they was out of commission for a little bit, but
I did not know
they
that.
back rocking and rolling.
Okay, same list, same list. I did not know that. But they took like a big hit type shit.
They really didn't take a big hit.
Yeah.
The kids mainly went in there like, you know, rappers talk about Glocks. That's mainly what they went in for. So like they went and grabbed the
lame ass
Glocks
niggas,
and
man.
skipped like the $2,000, $3,000 guns because rappers ain't talking about these guns.
They not. They talking about some bullshit, some 22s, some 17s and shit, some 10s.
Yep, they talking about the throwaway pieces. So,
For real, yeah.
So that's what's like. The kids was in there grabbing throwaways, but they missed out on the good shit.
The good shit, the real shit, value.
But it's also crazy. It's like they stealing serialized items
Right.
that's tracked by the federal government, and that's what you stealing.
That niggas just want to get that, just want to get it, you know.
Yeah,
But I mean, what like getting caught or I guess like trying to resell it, or if a crime was committed with it, then like it'll come back to that number type of deal.
Yeah. So like, or also like fucking, you get caught with it, that serial number is listed as a stolen firearm. So you get caught with a stolen gun, that's 20 years, fed time.
Damn.
There is no parole.
And if they found out you stole it, then
You gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Shit. So like with all these guns right here, like, could you resell any of these? Like, so like, would you get like a profit off of that, like reselling?
Yeah. Especially private sales.
Okay.
Now taking them into like a gun store, depending on what it is, that's where it could flop.
Okay.
Private sale, this one's hard to find. So private sale, I found like for sticker price, that piece was $1,000.
And you said John Wick's the dude that designed the guns for John Wick was he on that one?
Taryn Butler.
Okay.
Taryn Tactical Innovations. He designed that one. And that's a collab with Canic. Resale, I've seen as high as $1,400. Like every time they sell out, the resale value
keep
goes
going
up.
up. Would you ever sell that one? Like you holding that to like sell it or what?
Nah, I done put too many rounds through there. Like even though like I put over 2,000 rounds through there, like it's still probably sell for like a nice penny. Like I still got all the pieces that came with it in the box and stuff.
Okay.
But that's just like a nice piece that I got, and I'm really putting use to it as well.
That's fire.
The Mac 9 DS retail, that's about $1,000 as well.
Mm-hmm.
The longer I hold on to it, since that's the first, like both of those are like first editions of them.
Oh, fire.
So the longer I hold on to them, resale go well. The 1911, that's just gonna hold its value.
Mm-hmm.
The 1911 has been around for a while.
Yeah.
World War I, World War II. They kind of, got their little debut, their reputation there for being reliable guns. The Taurus, no resale for real.
No resale.
No resale.
All right.
Fucking, I could flip a Taurus on the street, probably make like a $50 profit. Take it to the store, they're gonna give me about $150 less than what I paid for it.
Got you.
The Canic T120, this is no longer in production, so I got this more as like a collector's item.
Okay.
They're getting harder to find. So for someone seeking this gun out, I'll probably make like a $300 profit off of it.
Hell yeah.
But it was just like, once I went on a hunt, I had to find this motherfucker. Like they stopped making these bitches in 2016, and I bought this bitch in 2024. So it was like a search. I'm waiting for somebody to sell a non-fired one. I didn't get the color I wanted. I wanted the chrome finish on it, but like online, this bitch looked chrome.
Right.
I got it. It was gray. I was like, oh.
They got me.
Yeah. I was like, damn it. But like when I was looking like for like the resale value in the past year, only 2's been sold, and one of them was mine.
Okay.
So it's been kind of hard to come by these motherfuckers.
That's what's up. Now, is there like a life on guns? Like, is there like a gun life of like not being able to, I guess, like put it out at like commission type of deal? Like you done shot, like you said, 2,000 rounds out of it. Like,
there's not a gun life, but like just kind of like with a car, just maintaining them. Also, it's like the biggest thing would be like maybe changing out a barrel later on.
okay.
Just after that barrel's got like 20,000 rounds through it, swap out the barrel because like it will still be able to shoot,
Right.
but like the accuracy, like the bullet's gonna wiggle. It's gonna be like not straight like as it once was, or
Yeah.
like you kind of start telling when it's time to change the barrel, like when you like go target shooting and shooting paper.
Mm-hmm.
If that bullet, like the bullet hole is usually like just a straight circle. If it's like more like a cut up and down,
Yeah,
then it's like, oh shit, I'm keyholing. There's a problem.
I got you.
I may send a couple more bullets and then seeing if it's doing it consistently. Then it's time to swap out that barrel.
Okay.
That barrel's done.
So you just kind of just swap out the parts and just keep it moving. Like the body's fine and all
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Like for like the 1911s, you could change out the safeties and everything like that. Like the parts are usually universal, no matter if the gun's decommissioned. There's something
Okay.
else that either took that body form or something similar,
Mhm.
and those same parts would go in.
That's what's up. Okay. Said no.
I don't mean to aim that at you there. You know?
I know that is kind of like that's every time I get one, I'm trying to like
Yeah.
hold it down so you're
Right.
not pointing it at him.
Like it's in the same location. Everything's been cleared out. Rocket just happened to be in a bad seat.
Right. That make you feel like the cameraman from the shit for like a rap video. That's what
My brother always told me that he used to do like the little gangster rap videos. He used to tell me, just shoot me, don't shoot the camera. You know?
right. So we was talking to Frost. Frost is here, yeah,
Risking life,
for the video.
life and death.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that's, if you want to like check out anything else, we got the Vector in the building.
Definitely the Vex.
So this is my backpack piece. Carrying the backpack for my get home bag.
Man.
We make it to the car. Shit is getting heavier than what my pistol got. Then, I got the Vector, foldable stock. Being able to get onto the multiple targets there.
I should put you in a backpack and motherfucker pull that out.
Oh,
Oh my
got the
god.
body piece there. Got the Trigicon RMR.
Mm-hmm.
Flip sights just in case the battery dies on here. Got options.
Got options.
Sling mount there. This also takes Glock mag, so if an apocalypse happens, I know a lot of these folks got Glocks. I'm still getting mags. This is a 9mm, so still getting mags. Has a threaded barrel, so I'll be able to throw a suppressor on here and, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, sweep out a compound, take a couple Hellcats.
Take that, right? Put the, lower that chatter, bro. I got that compressor on.
Yeah,
Hush that noise up.
exactly. That's my time to shine.
Boy! And that bit kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I like this. This bitch nice. I ain't gonna hold you. And say Chris on it. Damn. How you
The
do
little
the...
button right there.
Oh, shit. Okay, I got
Little
you.
Tap. And bam.
That bitch is locked into... Okay. That shit make you feel like you in a movie, huh?
Yup.
I didn't think he G.I. Joe in this motherfucker.
No, I'm Hispanic. I'm G.I. Jose. No,
G.I. Jose is crazy.
yeah, so it's always fun to like
That joint's nice.
appreciate it.
That joint's nice. No Diddy.
And then this one's been like the pricing been going up high as hell on these two. So last year I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one, blah blah. I'm waiting for the taxes to come in.
Yeah.
These bitches was $800, brand new.
Brand new.
Nigga, tell me why they up to $1,600 now. They doubled. I was sick, bro. So the tax refund check hit.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, I get online, get on the website. I was like, oh, they even dropped new colors.
Yeah.
I started looking. I said, ugh. I looked at my girl. I was like, I told you I should have got it earlier. I was like, she's like, why? How much is it? I was like, $1,600. I was like, oh. So shout out to my homie. He sold me one. He sold me his, and I was like, appreciate it. He gave me a good price on it.
Okay.
Gave me the optic the dot on here alone is $600. So I was like, bro, he gave me a whole package.
Fire.
Yeah, and I was like, thank God.
Shout out the bro.
Yep.
And that counts as a pistol, you said?
Yep.
That's fire.
Yep.
Man.
Still considered a pistol since it's under 16 inches.
Yeah.
Counts as a pistol. So you got to be 21 to buy one.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I got you.
So all the little kiddos out there that want them a Chris Vector, they got to get the long one.
They got to get the long.
Yep.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire.
And then right there, we got the Springfield Echelon.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing I like about the Echelon, also nicknamed the Glock Killer. So
What's the thing? You said the Glock Killer?
yep, Glock Killer. Everybody wants to be a Glock person. Like,
Right.
I went from having about 4 Glocks to having one, to where shit that's in the drawer at the crib.
Right.
But it's just like with the Glocks, like I was customizing a lot of my Glocks
Okay.
to where I was just changing out triggers, changing out barrels, just getting it to where it could have an optic. Now guns are like becoming a necessity to have the accessibility to have an optic on there. To where like when this came out, the trigger, I say the trigger's better. Still got the same like fundamentals of a Glock. So like this one and mechanics, they kind of go off the same fundamentals. The breakdowns and mechanics are exactly the same. If you know how to take apart a Glock, you can take them bitches apart.
Yeah.
And the optics mount to where you can change, like you can put over 36 different optics on this bitch compared to a lot of guns where they're just strictly one type. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and try it.
Right.
But again, it was between this and at the time it was a SIG M18. That's what the military's using now. And I was like, all right, let me test them both out.
Okay.
I was more accurate with this bitch.
Say
like,
no more.
Straight out the box, I was hitting dead center. I was like, oh shit. And I was leaning more towards the other gun. I was
Right.
I was like, I like the way that bitch look. I like that one better. And then my cousin was like, you should rent them both and shoot them, this and that. And I was like, all right, bet, sounds like a good idea. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with this one. Start shooting them. And I was like, well, I'm getting the other one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's what I did. I got the light on there, just in case it's in a dark situation. I want to see what I'm hitting first. Got some strobe.
It's that shit to distract them.
Yeah, get them nice and blind. Tell them run them pockets.
Run the pockets.
Yeah,
and this motherfucker light too. I was telling you that earlier. Yeah, this bitch is light as hell too.
Easy to carry for like an everyday use. And this is a 20 round mag. So it holds 20 rounds.
Okay.
It just fits nice, whatever I need it in. So the full length barrel for accuracy.
Now, do you got like a favorite brand that you do like? Because you said you don't really fuck with the Glocks like that.
Canic. Once I got my first Canic, which is that TP9 Elite, I got me another one, then another one. Then I was like, all right, now I need to start getting rid of these Glocks to kind of keep on with like the purchasing. And I just fell in love with like everything you got at the box. Like,
okay.
Let me see if I got one of these Canic boxes. I know I got one around here somewhere. So like,
I feel like people just fuck with the Glocks because of the box too.
This is the box you get with the Canic.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fire.
So you get a whole briefcase, and with the Glock you just get the mags, and that's it. So here you got it came with 3 mags. It came with a little tool. My tool is probably in my bag in the shape like a gun. You got the optics mounts, and then it comes with like a speed reloader.
Okay.
An extra recoil spring.
Fire.
Some more tools.
Some niggas at Canic need to sponsor you, bro.
Yeah, you know, they need to get me right.
Canic, get my boy right, man. He be shopping with y'all, man.
Let me test the new guns and tell y'all how I feel. Got a little cleaning rod.
Okay.
Got a couple of those. Like the little brush inside. Optics tools. It came with a holster. I use the Canic holster for my competitive shooting. I still use the factory holster, so like that shit been getting me right. I didn't even have to upgrade the holster. Some people are like, oh, the holster you get shit. I was like, maybe you the shit. Like I make do.
That's right. Hey.
Came with a little coin.
Yeah, they all right. No, they locked in. Yeah.
So they take care of you. So like that is also the difference of like spending
good marketing, Canic. I see y'all niggas, man.
So like they got a nice price range to where like the TP9 that was when I got it, that bitch was under 300.
Yeah.
Now they going for close to 4. Like, after COVID hit, everything to change. But that also won a Gun of the Year in 2020.
Okay.
So just like you get a bang for your buck. You get value wise to where they have a large range of what you can choose from. So you get the gun is reliable, shoots well, the trigger's great. out of the box. They give you a holster. They give you the cleaning kit. Everything like say you're a brand new gun owner. Everything you need to get started, they give you fresh out the box.
That's what's up.
So I fuck with that. Like they take care of you. When you get to like the $1,000 range, you get this big ass briefcase and all this extra shit, a little thank you letter, and the coin, the double box and whatnot.
Let them know,
And they take care of you.
Okay.
I was talking about like different optics. Some guns are just like stuck with certain optics. Comes with different plates, so you can put more on there.
That's what's up.
So they definitely take care of you at Canic.
Shouts to Canic, man.
Hell yeah.
Shouts to y'all. That coin, is that real gold? That's what we need.
You know, I may have to take that to get that tested.
They giving y'all gold, man.
Hey, apparently the Olympic gold medals was tarnishing, so
yeah, them motherfuckers is boof.
Yeah, so we may have to get that Canic coin tested.
Yeah.
But yeah, so is there anything else you want to tell the folks out there? Also, you know, you do got to tell them where to find you at again, just in case they forgot.
Just for the one time. All right, so at Kuda Baby _ that's KUDABABY. If you looking for me on the social links, or if you just trying to listen to my music, bump my shit, you can Shazam it, but we know you're gonna be hating if you Shazam it. But yeah, KUDABABY, that's everywhere, like social platforms, streaming platforms, all that.
Hell yeah, Kuda Baby in the building.
Kuda Baby in the building.
You heard it from me. You heard it from him. Check out his music. Don't be no hater.
Check me out. And also check out my nigga's music. He make music.
Yeah.
He
check
got
out
good
Black
music
AP.
out. Yeah.
You know, hey.
Your mom's favorite Negro.
Hell yeah. I'm getting a little up in age, so now for the OGs.
For the OGs.
I just hit 30.
Okay, shouts out. Big 3-0.
Yeah. But hey, if you like what you seen today, go ahead, give it a subscribe, like, comment. Check out the links that's going to be listed below to find anything that you want on the table here. And, you know, tell a friend. Definitely will help out the community of firearms. And we're going to, if you got anything you want to learn about on AP Tactical TV, we can get you right.
Get you right.
And this is Black AP with AP Tactical TV. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Yeah.